everyone wants Jesus. He is the most influential person in history, and people want to have a Jesus to be what they want him to be, whether that be a chill guy, a rebel, a conservative, a progressive. But how many times are we asking ourselves when we're creating anything that centers around the Christian story, or even looking at the Christian story itself, who does Jesus himself claim and understand himself to be? What's unfortunate is that Jesus does reveal who he is in scripture multiple times, but oftentimes that's overlooked for various reasons. And one of the reasons that's kind of annoying is history itself. Some people don't take the historical account or scholarship seriously, or they just don't care about it. And that creates a made up Jesus or a twisting of reliable sources. The excuse is often because Jesus existed 2,000 years ago that it's okay to create a character stripped from the source. Granted, if that's not your intention, like if you want to go off the rails all the way, say that. Just say that. Matthew 16 verse. And Jesus is growing in notoriety. He's healing the sick, the lame. He is claiming to have the authority to forgive sin. He is continuing to buck up against the Pharisees and the Sadducees. And obviously, everyone is talking about Jesus. They are claiming him to be things. In Matthew 16, 13 to 15, Jesus asks the disciples, "Who do people think the Son of Man is?" And everyone gives their reply. They reference John the Baptist, Elijah, Jeremiah, a prophet. Then Jesus asks them a different question and says, "Cool, but who do you think that I am? Who do you say that I am?" And Peter speaks up for everyone. He's like, "You are the one, you are the Messiah." And a crazy thing is, Jesus isn't like, "Yeah, that's what I am for you, but for everyone else can call me other things." Jesus affirms his answer as correct. That Jesus being the Son of Man, which in the Old Testament is a divine being, God himself. Check out Daniel. But Jesus is like, "You're right. I'm that guy, and no one else had to convince you, but God the Father himself affirmed Jesus' identity to Peter and the disciples." You have Jesus, Peter, the disciples, God the Father, all affirming that Jesus is who he says he is. If Jesus is who he says he is from scripture, especially the New Testament gospels that are historically evidenced to be circulating in the first century compared to the Gnostic gospels, shouldn't how we depict him matter?